Canada transfers AIM-9 missiles to Ukraine. Canada will provide a new military aid package to Ukraine, including AIM-9 air-to-air missiles. After the 12th meeting of the Ukraine-Canada Defence Cooperation Group, UDCG, on May 25, Canadian Minister of National Defence Anita Anand stated, Canada will transfer 43 AIM-9 missiles to Ukraine from the inventory of the Canadian Armed Forces, CAF. The head of the Canadian Ministry of National Defence also emphasized that, this aid package will help Ukraine defend against ongoing missile attacks. Canadian officials also added that the delivery of weapon and ammunition aid packages announced in April is on track. Machine guns, assault rifles, and ammunition belts have been transferred to Ukraine, and additionally, 1 million rounds of 5.56 mm ammunition and 4,800 assault rifles are expected to be delivered to the Ukrainian military in the coming weeks. 2.4 million rounds of ammunition are scheduled to arrive in Ukraine this summer as well. In addition to providing weapons, Canada will expand its military medical training for Ukraine in Poland as part of the Unifier mission. It is expected that the expansion of medical training will double the number of Ukrainian personnel trained. Canada remains committed to close cooperation with allies and partners to provide the necessary support to Ukraine. Since the beginning of 2022, Ottawa has committed over $8 billion in aid to Kyiv, including over $1 billion for military assistance, which includes 8 main battle tanks Leopard 2A4, an armored personnel carrier, advanced ground-based air defense system NASAMS along with related ammunition, 39 armored combat support vehicles, anti-tank weapons. The AIM-9 Sidewinder is a short-range air-to-air missile developed and manufactured by Raytheon. It is an infrared homing missile that can autonomously adjust its course during flight using data provided by the aircraft, significantly enhancing target accuracy. The missile has a length of 3.02 meters, a diameter of 0.13 meters, a wingspan of 0.45 meters, and weighs 85 kilograms. It has a maximum range of 35 kilometers. The missile utilizes a two-axis thrust vector control (TVC) system, enhancing its maneuverability. The Sidewinder is compatible with most modern fighter aircraft, including the F-16, F-15, as well as fifth-generation fighter jets such as the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. Russia declares defiance after Ukrainian intelligence official says Putin tops assassination list. On May 25, the Kremlin stated that Russian security agencies are aware of what they are doing after a top Ukrainian intelligence official claimed that President Vladimir Putin is at the top of Kyiv's assassination list. Vadim Skibitsky, deputy director of the Ukrainian Defense Intelligence Agency, told Germany's Die Welt that Kyiv wants to assassinate President Putin, because he coordinates and decides what happens in the conflict, and Russian leadership knows that he is on Ukraine's assassination list. But in the end, everyone has to answer for their actions, Skibitsky said in the interview. Skibitsky also named several other Russians, including Wagner military company leader Yevgeny Prigozhin, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov, and Commander Sergei Surovikin, who is dubbed General Armageddon by the Russian press. Skibitsky said that President Putin is a difficult target because he often hides, but now he is starting to appear more publicly. When asked about measures to protect President Putin after Skibitsky's interview was published, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told Russian television, "Believe me, our security agencies know their job and know what they are doing." Peskov said that Skibitsky's interview shows that Russia was right in deploying a special military operation in Ukraine 15 months ago. The terrorist government is talking about terrorist aspirations. The special military operation is more than reasonable, more than necessary, and must be completed by achieving its objectives, Peskov said. The Kremlin referred to the drone attack on the Kremlin earlier this month as Ukraine's attempt to assassinate President Putin, but Kyiv denies the allegation. On May 25, The New York Times published an article stating that U.S. intelligence agencies believe that the attack may have been orchestrated by Ukrainian intelligence or military intelligence.